Michelle, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, you are still on it? Okay.
No, it's ready. I'm going to tell everybody that you're famous. I'm going to tell everybody that you're famous now.
We're going on live right now in 10 minutes. We'll be live.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey, my audience are here already. 10 minutes. We have started our in-stream, yeah?
Wow.
StreamYard.
StreamYard.
You can take the other mic because I have to interview you also. Yeah.
Radio Graz.
Radio is sinking. Be looking at
Is it going to take 10 minutes before we really start?
No, we are already online.
We are ready now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
thank you for supporting me, guys.
Nadia in my hand. So you can be talking to them if you want to talk to them now. Immediately I press anything up. You are talking, you are live. Okay. So you can just talk to them, welcome them, and then thank them for joining us so that we can flow.
Okay.
Okay. Cars come by.
Yes, said there is something money cannot buy. Happiness. Yes, people that surround me every day, like you. Wow. I appreciate. Wow.
No, my life is perfect. Yes, good evening, ladies and gentlemen all over the world. This is yet another edition of What's the Matter? I know my life is not perfect, but I just try the little I can to appreciate the best of people around me. Today, we are having another edition with my sister that I was so excited to have her since last week. And today, she's here with us right in the studio. So I'm going to ask her to introduce herself. Over to you, Sister Mibel.
Thank you so very much. I feel very honored. Thank you very much. I feel very honored to be here. Thank you for the invitation. Thank you so much. My name is Mabel Lucifo. We are called KO Family. We live here in Graz for over 17 years now, a mother of 4, married, and we entertain people. We are called KO Family. We have KO Family TV on the YouTube, KO Family TV, Instagram, KO Family Program, a page, and on another page, a new one, KO Family. So what we do, we motivate people, we entertain people, we preach love, we share love because Jesus Christ preached love and died sharing love.
Yes, that is the voice of my sister. In case you've forgotten, in the African sector, she's also an MC. So in case, don't forget to press that down, okay?
Okay.
You said you have been in Austria for 17 years.
Yeah.
Wow. So tell us a little bit during your 17 years in Austria.
Yeah.
A bit of your journey up to this point,
okay.
Getting this KO family.
Exactly.
And all those things. Just a bit
It has been wonderful. It has been interesting. I actually glorify God for the strength, the energy, and all that I am today. So for over 17 years that I've been in Austria, it has not been all smooth, but it has been hard work. I've applied a lot of hard work. Initially, as I arrived the country, I sought asylum. I was declared a refugee. And from the camp already, I started acting. I acted on a video, African Broken Marriage in Austria. That was my first video in Transkeshi Graz, Vienna, in Transkeshi. And then afterwards, I was working in a restaurant with Obi. And then after I made this video, the Austrians motivated me. They made me feel that I was special, that I could do it. Yeah. And the video was actually played in Stefanplatz. I really wanted to do more, but my Dutch language was not sufficient at that time. So I decided to do something else, like studying Dutch. That motivated me actually to start, visiting Dutch course. So I was doing Dutch course, 2 Dutch course at a time. The first Dutch course was with BFE from 8 till 12. And then I would go work in the restaurant with Mr. Obi in Lagagasse then from 6 till 9. So I was doing my Dutch course continuously until I did 1 year intensive Dutch course. That at the time I met my husband, the father of Michelle, and we worked together. We moved to the village. I did intensive Dutch course. I thought to myself, okay, let me try nursing class. So yeah, today we are not only doing what we are doing as a motivational speaker. Right now, I am doing online course as a positive psychology.
Wow.
And at the same time, I'm sure you must have heard, we buy buildings. We also build for Africans. So guys, whosoever that is hearing my voice, we have landed property to build a conducive building for you. All right.
I like this positive energy. What's the matter? This is how we do it. When
Yeah.
you come here, the vibes, the energy is just there. You get it, There's no dull moment with what's the matter. So don't press the dial. I'm telling you, just don't touch it. Before we go for a short musical break, I want to ask you, you said you did nursing course.
Yeah.
So what's your profession, your beruf?
Yeah, I am a diploma fact social betrayal. I work in a psychiatry hospital. So most of our patients are demented patients. We have people from LSF. They brought us LSF because LSF used to be called LSF, but now it has been changed. So like patients who has a alcohol addict or who have tried to commit suicide. A patient from release from the prison, they are not supposed to be released permanently because in our hospital is more or less like, psychiatry hospital, of course, you are not allowed to be free and all those, So people with drugs, patients with drugs. We have young patients, we have old patients, like dement is also mentally not okay. So these are the patients we actually take care of.
And you cope with all these people.
Yeah.
Man, I give you kudos. You are loaded. So you see, Mabel is right here in the studio, 92.6 FM Radio Helsinki, and these vibes, I know you are feeling it at home. So just relax. Whilst I give you this nice song, we are going to be diving in today about our children, and we talk a little bit. This is the month of mothers. And very soon for us, we are celebrating our Mother's Day next week Sunday. So and we have a lot to talk about as mothers, and we have a lot to talk about with respect to our children. And maybe we are going to focus a little bit about a bit of family life for mothers, something like that.
All right.
But please don't touch that dial and grab your popcorn whilst I play the song for you. It's done by Ashanti's Foolish. Okay? Just don't touch it.
All right. Let's dance.
Man, you are rocking it, man. You are killing it.
Oh, yes.
Man, this is something.
Yeah. That is
I
it.
like I don't know anxiety. So when people come, they are like nervous. Half of the 30 minutes, they are free.
Okay.
They begin to get used to it.
Okay. Yeah. Guys, I so much appreciate you for joining me. I am really, really overwhelmed with happiness. Please be patient. I think this interview is definitely going to take some time. I have actually introduced myself, as you have heard. The nest is about to heat it up. When you guys are there, I'm not going to speak. I didn't did it. Oh, the blood. They're gonna not let me speak the blood, sir. That are my people. Ever ready? Thank you so much. Michelle, come and say hi now.
Hello, everybody. Hello, it's me, Michelle. I'm here with my mother. I'm very excited for her.
Michelle is so happy for me, for us. Eh? I have put on your so you can hear the song.
Yes.
Put it. Let them hear.
I should.
They will hear.
They will not hear it.
I don't think so.
We don't need the song there because of copyright claim. You refuse to reply my WhatsApp message. Oh, not now. Not now, guy. God bless you, ma. Thank you.
So I'll get some questions for you, like with regards to mothers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now you've already introduced yourself.
Okay.
And one of the things we are going to talk, I'll ask you a question like, how's it been to be a mother?
Okay, no
You know, how
problem.
does it feel like? You know?
Okay.
And as a mother, you make mention a mother of 4.
Yeah.
How have you been coping with your career and with this kids?
Okay.
Then you can take it from there.
All right, no
Okay.
problem.
So that's how we roll it.
So let's go, guys.
I trusted you. Some say we'll never make it through. Yeah, it's difficult when you are trusting people. Some say that you never make it through, eh? But I don't think if that is the case. You just have to be secure in your heart from heartbreak. Anyway, we are back again, and this time I want to ask you, Mabel. You are a mother of 4 beautiful kids and a lovely family that you have now.
Thank you.
Because I have seen your family and I've seen your kids also. So, as a mother of 4, how are you coping with your career and in raising these kids?
Wow, yeah. In everything we do, actually, you must put in hard work. You must put in determination. I always define stress to have it 2 ways. We have positive stress and we also have negative stress. Positive stress, I will answer this question this way. I want to say thank you for the compliment. Anyway, I love my family. I love my kids with passion. And so my kids' issue, they are positive stress. Positive stress is what you do with joy. You know, it's you are overwhelmed, you are swimming in the ocean, you know, with joy. So negative stress is what I try to avoid so that I will be able to handle the positive stress. This positive stress is what God has blessed people with, and is a very beautiful thing. Okay, so negative stress, I try to avoid it, like heartbreak, like making a mistake, like trying to jealous anybody, like trying to hate anybody. It is a negative stress. It takes away kind of energy from you. So as a mother, I love what I do, and it is easy in Jesus' name.
How do you manage your time? You know, because in the morning you wake up, you prepare breakfast, and you have to go to work. You come back. These kids are there, your husband, and do you have any sort of help, or it's only you, your husband, and the kids?
Just we.
How do you manage your choices with them? Do you have you gotten to that point where everybody knows what to do and what time?
Not really. Not really. You must be consequent somehow. You are used to it. For example, I'm very used to hard working. I don't sleep much. Okay, I don't sleep much. I don't go to bed on time, and I am the first to wake up. Sometimes around 3 o'clock, I'm already awake. Okay, and then I start preparing breakfast for the kids. Why I like she can take care of herself already by dressing up if she's going to school. So it's something of a daily basis. I am used to it and I'm addicted to it. So I know what I have to do. I do shopping. I go to work and I just make my schedule, and so goes the days.
So you are the planning type.
Yes.
Just like plan every single thing you do on the way.
Yeah.
Like tomorrow morning.
I know already for the next week, Seth. I am ready for the one of the next week. I have prepared everything for next week. I tell you the truth.
So nothing takes you on surprise in your home.
No. I'm ever ready.
Really, this is really, really smart. Yeah. I see you are with your first daughter.
Yeah.
Michelle, greet the listeners and tell us a little bit what really you love about your mommy that she does.
I'm Michelle. I am 14 years old, and I'm very proud of my mother for coming so far, for giving us the opportunity to grow in this way. Like, we could have the brightest future ever with what she's now preparing for us. She's very helpful. She's a positive person. She will help anybody. Doesn't matter if she has to give from her own or anything. She loves everybody. There's not one person she hates. I'm very proud of her. I love her so much. She's the best person, the best mother.
Oh my gosh. You guys, you want to make me cry now. Oh my God. This is so emotional.
Thank you.
Oh my God. It's like I'm feeling this, really this positive vibes, this connection between the two of you. And it's like you are also developing such attributes that you find in your mom.
Yes, definitely. She's my role model.
Wow.
So I want to be like her. I'm also thinking when she's too old to do all this live video that she's doing, that I will continue it. I'm also the founder of a charity organization in Nigeria that my mother started for me. I'm so happy, and I'm so thankful that she does all this stuff for me.
Wow.
I don't know if any other parent, I don't know if any other parent could do such big thing. A charity organization is really much.
Oh my God.
And I hope it will go far, and then we make money, and then I can also buy her all the stuff I want to buy her in the future.
Because she's really spending a lot for you.
Yes, to pay her back for all the good things.
You are making mommy cry. Oh my gosh. I need to you have it.
Thank
it's
you.
So sweet to have you.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah. I know you don't expect it because you were only the focus, but I saw that the way she looks at you when you are talking. So I said, no, this girl has some things inside, and she's really killing it. So, Michelle, I see that you are part of this KO family stuff, the family program you guys are organizing. What really motivates you really to like be, because there are some kids that say, okay, no, I don't want to join my mom. What's this kind of thing? Having it at the back of your mind that, okay, you are finding yourself in the environment that is more within the Black society. Why didn't you like say, no, mommy, I cannot follow you with all this stuff? Why?
Well, for the acting that we do on YouTube, I always loved acting. And now again, she's giving us the opportunity to learn, to get better. And I think most children would say is to do with my parents, YouTube, all that stuff. It's not so good, what other people say. But like this, I can learn. So maybe in the nearest future, I can be an actress. Wow. If it works. Because in Austria it's hard, but who knows where I can go with all this stuff my mother is doing for me. Wow. I can go far. And for all the other stuff, she's motivating me, and she opens my eyes, and all the things she said, I always tell her after she finished her live videos, say, Mommy, you did a great job. You did a great job. All you say is like as if you can speak like a president. Like she does a great job in it, and it's like as if she studied it and she knows everything, and she helps people, and that motivates me to join her so I can be like her.
Oh gosh. I know as your mother now, you are crying, your head is like getting swollen up and all these things,
Yeah.
But it's, normally I just commend you guys always when I see the video. One more question before I throw it to your mom. You guys did a video that eating the weirdest thing from Africa. And you see my expensive chicken feet. You guys were like, do you know how much we spend on that chicken feet? What is your experience in that video, in that clip you people did? Because it's like you didn't seem to like, your brother can cope. I think I loved him because he was like, just give it a try. And the goat head, you say, no, next. What was your experience with it? Are you trying to eat some of those African stuff?
I don't know. It's like seeing the parts see the actual, like the parts, not just the meat, the actual parts like a head. If it was the meat, maybe from the head, I would have eaten it, but not the whole head.
What about the
The chicken.
the chicken feet? What was the experience you got from that video you guys shoot? Like, what really you like and about the whole African wear this food, and the ones that you did not like?
I'm sure the chicken feet would have tasted good. To me, I know it's chicken, but it's the chicken feet. So it's still a chicken, but the fact that it's the chicken feet didn't make me like it. I'm sure I would have liked it if I tasted it, but I don't know.
Because you imagine that how can I eat a chicken feet that has been walking the whole Austria,
Exactly.
and I come and eat it, and this is what we put in our soup,
Exactly.
and we enjoy it perfectly. We'll be eating it, even sucking the bones. Oh, this guy! I was saying this guy don't know what she's eating. Oh, she says he doesn't want it. So, what really brought you to bring over to you, Mabel? What really brought this idea for you to let them? Are you trying to introduce them to African food or what?
All the same. They have been used to African food, just that, like the goat's head or the leg or the feet or whatsoever. We don't prepare it that often, so I thought I should, tempt them. I should see their reaction, and I knew they were not going to enjoy it actually, because it was funny. But Damian tasted it, and it was fun.
There was one that was forgotten. You guys had a goat head, feet, and gizzard.
Yeah.
You did not eat the gizzard or what? But your brother ate, I think, 8 of it or so. Yeah. It was only 1 of it or 2 that.
Michelle eats a gizzard.
Yeah, gizzard. Yeah. But there is one that your brother did not also like.
What did we prepare again? The 4th one.
The purple thing. Was it not put?
Forgotten.
And you did not even eat the apple, the pear.
Yeah, that's it, the pear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my this. Anyway, today I'm really excited having this great family in the studio. So over to you again. As a mother, your daughter have been saying some nice things, and we are also in the mood this week for this our upcoming mother celebration. How do you feel in raising this kind of product when you look at her? How do you feel?
Very happy. I'm very, very happy. I feel complete. I give glory to God Almighty. I feel very, very, complete. Yes, I feel very successful. They are my wealth.
Wow. Tell me one thing that you got, one experience you got with your mother that you can never forget when you were a child.
Yeah. The experience I got with my mother was that she was always motivated us to go to school. My mother told me that education was a character, and then that is, education was a key and your character is the gate. So if you don't have character and a gate that is key and gate together, it does not work. Education is a key where you can open, and then your manner
keep you inside.
So my mother always wanted us to study, and she suffered to make sure that we go to primary and secondary level. So because it meant a lot to her, then I decided to continue, and as well tried my best to make sure that all her children are graduates.
What do you remember? What are you remembering most about your mother?
From when I was a child? Or...
Yes, from when you were a child.
She comes a lot after her own mother, like what she just talked about. She also always tells us education is the way to a successful and good life. And that is how we are now growing up. We are trying our best to go to university now. So
I see the smile on Michelle's face when she's always talking about her mom. Man, this is incredible. Let's digress a little bit. Now in Europe, we have a lot of children We have this kind of Yugehams
Mm-hmm.
with the children with the history of Yugehams leaving their family homes and
Mm.
going that side. Peer pressure.
Hmm.
What can you say with regards to that?
Hmm. I think those kids will definitely regret it. It's a very wrong decision they have made so far because there's nothing like a mother and a father, and there's nothing like father and mother love. It is different no matter what. When you are with your parents, maybe you feel pushed, you feel too disciplined, you feel not comfortable, but they are disciplining you, they are treating you, and they are getting you prepared for the future. That is called preparation of their future, preparation of their mind. They are getting you prepared. So we kids, that is, even we, when we were kids, we were not always pleased with the decision of our parents.
Exactly.
But now that we are grown, I remember there are many things I remember my mother said. I remember my father said, and it's all coming to pass. So mother and father, they are always right. When a child feel too pressured and because of maybe this pair you said and all those, and then make a decision to go live with the another person or this organization Jugendamt, I think the child has made a very big mistake or very bad decision actually.
Okay, we are coming back to that, but we want to take a short musical break and then we continue what we are. It's You by Emerson, okay? Don't press this dial. This is 92.6 FM. Radio is sinking. We'll get back to you after the musical break. Michelle, the next phase when we are making so that you guys can have what you put and you send it also to me. You understand? You make a short video like when we are here. Just a short video when your
Okay.
mom is talking, when I'm talking.
Okay.
One.
We can also turn it to you, to your side. Shall we turn it now?
No problem. Don't worry.
Okay.
You can just make a short video so that at least we can show it also inside the. You understand? Like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
So,
You just hold the
do it.
video then.
Yeah,
Can
But
turn it
you have
around.
another, not this one.
Okay. Okay.
And
With
so,
your
yeah,
phone.
with your
All
phone,
right.
we
All
can
right.
send that one.
Okay.
Whilst she's talking, you make a video
Okay.
like for me to her,
Okay.
and
It's a good idea.
then we can throw it inside also because.
Hi guys, thank you so much. You say, good mama, always preparing ahead. Yes, so you are blessed, very happy for you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nwa, for I know that later on I'm not going to see this comment anymore, which is just a pity. Victory, victory. Thank you so much. I Osas, I so much appreciate you. Oh, I didn't believe this. I didn't believe you guys will come. Wilsey, good music you said. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate Ehizo Hale. Also, thank you so much. Nwafo, I've mentioned your name. I truly appreciate everyone that is just here right now. Sarah, thank you. If I mention your name, Mommy Faith, one of Italy. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you. Clay Mwakama, God bless you. God bless everybody. I so much appreciate
tell you how we feel for you. You understand? So we love you. What's the matter? Love you. We had you die. You understand? So don't press the dial. Just grab your popcorn and just relax. This is how we just flow, and this is how we do our thing. Real talk. So back to you, Mabel. I want to ask you, what are your amazing moments with your kids?
Amazing moment with my kids. Isn't this every day? Every moment. Always. Very early in the morning, in the afternoon. I think amazing moment with my kids are family breakfast. We do have family breakfast eventually every weekend. Usually we do it every 2 weeks, Saturdays. Then I used to work every 2 weekends in the month. So it's always amazing to me because I have the opportunity to spend quality time during the breakfast with my kids. And this is the reason why we call it family breakfast, because then we have up to like 2 hours to sit and relax, unusual. Everybody knows from Monday till Friday, you have to wake up very early in the morning, go to school and in a hurry and all those. But then on Saturday, Friday, they can sleep longer, as in they can go to bed late. Saturday, they can sleep longer. And then before they wake up, I'm already preparing breakfast. So afterwards, we have the opportunity to drink champagne. And then I ask Michelle, what is it that I have done wrong since 2 weeks now or since 1 week? Let me know how I can correct myself. And then I also ask the kids what has been going on with them, and they share with me. They are able to encourage me. They are able to advise me. I'm able to also tell them my mind, what we should correct. So yes, I think that is the best moment I actually always have.
Okay, talking about champagne, some others will say champagne.
Mm.
So please, because people need to understand which kind of champagne do you give them.
It's a fruity champagne. So we call it champagne because I always give them, the kids, the opportunity to drink with matured people. That is a glass, broken glass. They are allowed to destroy or break that glass that very day. That very day, I always have the opportunity to teach them how to sit on the dining, how to position themselves, how to hold a champagne glass. It's just a fruit which you can use to celebrate birthday. Just fruit drink, and it's called as well champagne. It's in a bottle of champagne.
Okay, yeah, because I asked that question so that some strict
Non-alcohol.
mother like us, yeah, non-alcohol,
Non-alcohol.
strict mother like us,
Yeah.
I quote, will not say, oh, she's giving another champagne.
No, it's non-alcohol, of course.
Okay. And what is the most annoying things that your kids have done to you? Because it's not that all rosy, like a bed of roses. That, we know teenagers. We know how they behave. We know sometimes they can be so annoying. So what is the most annoying things they have done to you, but you look and say,
I want to kill them? So most annoying things they still do. Yeah. Like Michelle, whenever I just say something, sometimes she frown, and I don't like it. I don't like that she frown, because where someone is not happy, I can't be happy. So I always want her to look lively. Even if something you are not pleased with, whatever that is surrounding you, still try to laugh. Because if you can laugh at it, you can live with it. So I try to bring her up in this way, that you should get used to smiling. You should get used to laughing. Don't have to show everybody your problem. You don't have to show it. You don't have to carry it on your face. Yeah. Leave it at home. And the second thing they do is playing of game. When they are doing their TikTok, my God, sometimes it's very annoying. They don't like to come out of their rooms. Yeah.
but it's not only Michelle you have 4.
Yes,
so
sir.
What are the annoying things?
Yeah, these are the things. Okay, Damien is always lively. Damien is very respectful. That one is difficult for me to be angry with him, because thank you, ma. Yes, ma. Yes, ma. Thank you, ma. Yes, ma. Damien is like that. He's running, but before you know, he's already upstairs again. So it's also the same game that Damien does play. Otherwise, they are just very, very okay. They are very decent. They are very respectful, and they are good.
We'll get to know it. Michelle, over to you. What is the most annoying thing that mommy has done to you that you really like? Oh my God.
Now I have to think.
Yeah.
What do I say now? When we didn't actually do something with our phone, we didn't play with our phone, but she still away our phone. When we didn't even play with the phone that much, and then that is the reason why she's taking away our phone.
And that annoys you.
Yes.
I did a program with Sylvia, the twins, and Vanessa, Norma, and they sat down just like the way you guys are here. And the topic was annoying things our parents do. And one of them said that one of the annoying things is the mother will see the remote here, just here, and say, please, she will call her from my room and say, please, can you come and pass me the remote? And some of us mothers, we are really guilty of those kind of things because, like me, I find it difficult just to like take. It's just next to me here, just to sit down. I need to let me feel that I have a child. You know, I need to let me feel that I have a child. Oh my gosh, that okay, you have to pay this thing. So tell me that annoying thing that your mommy did to you.
Well, what you just said reminded me of our video where something about African mother, where my mommy told Damien when the remote was just there, she called him from the shower. He said, give me the remote when the remote was just in front of her.
Yeah, payback time.
Payback time. That reminded me of the video. But right now, I cannot really think of anything that is really
Say it. You talk about the phone. Yes.
Oh, when not really about the phone now. When I
No, go ahead now. It's not a problem.
When let's say is when my mommy comes back in the evening from work, let's say that time, and she say nobody's ever doing something in this house, nobody is doing something, but then that day I clean the kitchen, I clean my room, and I clean the living room, but she doesn't know about it because she was not here. She said nobody is cleaning the house. And that really annoys me because I did something, but she doesn't know about it because she was in work at her working place. And then, but I did something.
And really, that's really annoying because you know that is it not the same house I cleaned just now? And instead of saying thank you, she said nobody did anything. That's really a nice one, a very good one.
Well,
so yeah.
Well, mostly I understand it because let's say 12 o'clock. I clean the living room, I clean the kitchen, but then before she comes back, it's dirty again because of my siblings that they jump on the sofa, they are playing, and then the kitchen we still eat till she come back, and then I don't do it again. So I understand why she says that.
But this is really so you are hearing now. Not because you are not around. She has done her work. And then instead of when you come, I know you must have cleaned this place. Well, thank you, but can you please do it again? You know, but please. So this one, you know now that this is annoying.
All right.
Anyway,
that is good.
This is a nice one. This is a nice one. Over to you, Sister Mabel.
Okay.
As a mother, what are your wishes for your children? Genuine wishes for your children.
I just want them to love themselves. I want them to be happy. I want them to be free. I don't want them to carry burdens. I don't want them to carry any burdens. I want them to live their separate life, their single life. And I just want them to love themselves and give that love to others. I want them to be a very prayerful person. They should pray for everybody, but don't carry the burden upon yourself because it will be very heavy. So I wish them happiness and love.
This is a wise woman saying, don't carry the burden. Sometimes this is the mistake we do as parents, you know. We want the best so much for our kids that sometimes we forget that even we as parents, we need help.
Yeah.
You know, so we carry all those stress, those burdens on our head, you know, and this is too much to carry.
It's too much.
You break down because you personally, you have your own stuff,
life,
you know, as a mother going on, you know, you think. Some they are just seeing the strong parts. Before they came to the world, you have been through
A lot.
a lot, you know,
Yeah.
and they don't really know that aspect. If you would have carried all those burdens, then they wouldn't see the positive mother they have, you know. So what can you say to mothers who really think they can they can live inside their kids? There are mothers like that. They want to think for the child. They want to tell you what to do. They want to tell you where to go, what to wear, all those kind of things.
Yeah, it depends on the age. It depends on the set of age. If the child is like up to 10 years from 0 till then, you can tell the child what to do and that and that. As from 10 years, you start to reduce. The child can make a decision which kind of top I want to wear today, which kind of shirt I like to wear today. The child can as well make a decision what kind of food I love to eat because his appetite. Yeah, because you are my mother doesn't mean that I must eat what you prepared. I have the right, like my kids, I brought them up with what you have to place an order. Everybody must accept in one. Yeah. So you must order for what you want to eat today. We cook every day fresh food. We don't cook and leave it in the freezer. Because what we cooked yesterday, we don't like to eat it today again. We cooked literally every day, something fresh and is more healthy. All right. Because once a food is cooked and you warm it and warm and warm and warm, at the end of the day, there is no vitamin. You're just eating it, nothing. You understand what I mean? So as from 10 years, the child have some kind of right to make some kind of decision because children also have rights. You understand? And when they are already matured, I think kids are just like birds. To me personally, I see kids to be like birds. Kids, you have to feed them. And then you let them fly because you are feeding a bird, it doesn't mean you cage the bird. If you cage that bird, it will not be happy. So let them fly, do your best, and leave the rest. By the time they go far, then they look back. Oh, I am hungry for that love which you have showered on your kids, hungry for that attention which you have given to your kids, hungry for that advice which you have been given, the right advice. The children will grow up to realize what are the right advice. This is what my mother has given to me. That quality time, my mother. I literally kiss my kids. That hug, that togetherness. If you give your kids all this, these are the best thing you can ever give, not money. And then when they go, they will definitely fly back. That is how I see it.
Flying back, I would say it's 50-50.
No,
it's kind of risky.
They can't even go. Once they are so overwhelmed with love, they can't even fly far. Have you seen a bird that you are feeding so well and then he left his nest? Is it not called nest? Nest? Nest and go somewhere and start being hungry? That he must come back.
So that means, in other words, you are trying to let us understand that if you shower your children with the adequate love that cannot make them think twice to seek for love outside. That means they will really stay.
They will stay. Yeah.
Okay, that's also logical, And there are some kids also. When you shower them too much love, you pamper, you give them too much space. You give them 50 years, they want to try you and take 100 meters. With such scenario, what can you say? Because sometimes these parents or some families, they give their kids everything they need. But as we started before, peer pressure outside can confuse them. But basing your own points now, like when you give them enough love and you train them right from the beginning, from home, that this is home and this is what I can offer, you lack nothing. I think going out there will not make them to change.
No. Going out there will not make them to change. That is the best thing you can ever give to kids, because these are the things that we miss. What you don't taste, you don't miss. And there are some things we know it. I am about to complete 43. I'm a big girl, you understand? But yet, I'm a big woman, guys. Even despite that I'm a big woman, I miss the love of my mom. There's this love that I really need for my mother as a child, as in I still remain her child. And those days, I remember vividly, all I was doing while I was away was seeking for love. I was looking for somebody to love me. Because I never heard my mother say, I love you. There was no, she never hugged me. She never kissed me. She never showed me. I'm sure she loved me. But it was another way of like doing their things, put food on the table and all those. But I was seeking for love. I was literally looking for whom to love me. Anybody who loved me then, I was so grateful. I can give you my life. And then suddenly maybe you break my heart. And then I was vulnerable. I was depressed because I was looking for love. You understand? So if you can give this love to your kids, it is not, it's something that you can't spoil children with love. It is not right if they think so. You can never spoil a child with love. You understand what I mean? Because you can never spoil a child with love. Love is for free. Love is good. I don't know how you can spoil a child with love. That doesn't mean I will not take phone from Michelle if she's playing too much with a game, playing with her phone. I can still take it from her. But then I will talk to her in love. I will talk to her in love. I will correct her in love. Please, my dear, you know, playing with your phone at this time is not right. This is not how I'm bringing you up. What are you thinking? People will think otherwise about me, and you know this is not me. Why do you want to spoil my name or my reputation? You know what I mean? And then you beg them. Sometimes, if Michelle is not trying to do good in school, I go on my knees. I go on my knees. She's right here. I kneel down. Sometimes she will say, "Mommy, no, no, no." Damian, I kneel down with my both knees. I kneel down and I'm crying. I am begging, please. And it goes more inside. When you correct in love, it goes more inside. Of course, once in a while, I have to shout. Sometimes I get it here when they don't get it. When they don't pick it, I shout. But you see, my kids, because they know that I give them too much love, they are shaking to not to lose that love. Oh, mama is now exploding. Oh, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry. They start to cry, isn't it? They start to cry because they know I really, truly love them. And I don't shout all the time. So when I shout once, they know, my God, I've done something wrong.
And this is really touching because seeking for acceptance outside, this is where we get it wrong as parents.
Yeah.
You know, and more so in the African setting, it's really natural for us to, they love us, all our kids, African parents, I would say they really love us. But one of the problems we have as Africans in those days is we just don't know how to show it. We don't know how to really bring it out to our kids that, like, you don't know how much you mean to me.
Exactly.
You know, those words that they fail to tell us.
Yeah.
It's what we are trying to bring in the life of our kids so
It's
that
necessary.
they will feel that love that we did not feel.
Yeah.
You know? And sometimes when you go out there, you said some touching thing. Anyone that showed you just a simple love, you will even give up your life for that person.
Yeah.
This is what some of the kids
are doing now. Yes, that is exactly what is affecting them right now. It has affected me. I literally was just seeking for love, someone who will laugh with me, someone who will cuddle me, will just give me love from a
just
distance.
Tell you that you look good.
Exactly.
What you are doing
accept
is wonderful.
Me. Yeah.
I appreciate this little thing you did.
Exactly.
You know, so guys, please don't touch the dial. You see, this conversation is getting so sweet. Funnily, with what's the matter, the more the sweeter, the less the time, you know. So this is the problem. The more the thing becomes so interesting, the time is
going down.
Tick,
Yeah.
tick, tick, tick.
How long do we still have?
We will soon round up.
All right.
So, but please, if you are that parent up there, we are not telling you how to rule your children or how to do it in your home. But just remember that if a child lacks the love to have in a home, they will seek for it outside. You said something. You said you can never seek for what you have. It's what you don't have that you go and look for.
Yeah.
So if that child is missing that appreciation, that togetherness, that love,
that quality time with your parents.
It's not all about do you have homework? What did you do today?
all about that. Yeah.
It's all about how was your day from school.
And there's something I want to throw out here. Yeah? I just hope some people will take it. There is a reason why I decided to say my children, my life, my everything. Why? Because I see life to be very short. And I don't want to miss that moment to spend with my children or to give them that love. Because I believe if I am no longer there, so that what I'm giving them right now will do. But of course, every day I want to give more. Every day I want to give more. And that is why I'm so creative. And that is why I'm bringing the kids along. And that is why I am creating an avenue or opportunity for them to grow, because you see, education is good. These are the ways they brought us up. But today we should get to know better that not only by being a graduate you can be successful, you can be creative. With creativity, people like Bill Gates and so many more, and the one that discovered Facebook, not because he was a graduate, that is why. So there are many things. If you have to enlighten the children, you have to push the children, you have to work with the children, you have to become a child. What I do literally with my kids is like becoming a child. I act with them. Because of the COVID-19, I decided, oh, if I stay at home like this with these children now, eat and wake up, sleep, and the brain will die. The brain must be very active to remain active. If he's not getting active and remaining active, it will start, getting low. It will not be that active. That is just the fact. So you just have to motivate your children, show them different ways that they can choose. Just like Michelle said, it maybe in the nearest future, she always wanted to be a doctor. Now maybe she want to be an actress or whatever she wants to be. Good and fine, she has the opportunity.
So I like what you just said right now, because some of the thing is, um, because our time is really fast spent. I'm going to dedicate this music to all our beautiful and lovely mothers out there that are really following up. Mrs. Ojo is there, Osas. Thank you guys for joining in, and God really bless you for today's program. So, to all the mothers for our upcoming program, to all the beautiful and wonderful mothers who have been really trying to make sure they give those kids what they really need and what they deserve. So I'm going to play the song. It's done by Boyz II Men, and it's called A Song for Mama. So for you, shout out to you, okay? Don't touch this down. Just relax. Let's take you around the globe with A Song for Mama.
Thank you guys for joining us.
So we'll have like barely
Truly
9
appreciate.
minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll use 5 minutes to round up.
Okay. Thank you so much.
What you need.
I really want to say thank you. I appreciate you. I can't wait to listen to what I've just said, though. Guys, when I don't see me finish. When I don't see me finish, when I don't know me well now, Abi, I tell you, say, I go know me, right? Say nice talk. Thank you so much. Good mother. Thank you so much. Good job. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. One for Moses. Thank you so much. What can I do? What can I do without you guys? I so much love you. So we are rounding up already. Is there more question coming? Is there more question coming?
No, we are just going to say last few words and then we'll...
Okay. All right, then let me leave you guys because we are going to say just last few words and then we are going back home. All right. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate. Don't forget, tomorrow, I have prepared already another topic. Okay. All right.
Goodbye, guys. Thank you so much, and God bless you. I love you.
Oh.
Goodbye, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much. I will never forget. Thank you.